Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Youth Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. It's the big one, well, big-ish anyway, like it's a cup final, they're always big, aren't they, like sort of thing. I think, yes, it's Liverpool again, seem to be like our arch nemesis, don't they, like, you know what I mean, when it comes to finals and stuff like that. But yeah, that's who we're up against, and we'll see how we get on. And also we'll have the second leg against PSG in the round of 16. It's a 5-3, yeah, lots of goals in that one. So we do have like 5 away goals, which is pretty impressive. But I mean, yeah, they're not out of it by a long shot. Like, you know what I mean, they proved like a tough side. So that's going to be an interesting one, but that'll be coming up later. So let's first off, let's see if we can bag some silverware, shall we? Right then, so here are the two lineups going into this. Obviously we've got the Liverpool lads playing, like Harry Sutton, we've got Tommo, we've got Hyder, and we've also got Trevor Mahoney as well. You're not going to obviously gain anything by you guys scoring and stuff like that, but you know, I've made sure that you are playing in this one. And this is the Liverpool lineup, as you can see, like, you know, so a pretty strong side. They've got actually Tommo Horn in goal. I'm not sure if they've sold Alisson or not, but that's who they decided, so I've not bothered to go in and have a look and change and stuff like that, so just left it as it is. Right, let's see how we do. I have changed hairstyles with regards to Tommo. It hasn't got ginger as an option, but it has got dark red, so that's what I've made your hair and your beard as well. And the same for Trevor, not colour wise, but I have changed your hair sort of. I don't know if you like it, but I'll maybe like show you a little bit more detail after this game. But anyway, if you see yourselves in it, just let me know if that's okay. Right, anyway, let's get into it. It's a sad day in football with the announcement of obviously Bury being folded up, which is a massive like blow to the football world and stuff like that, and I really feel for all of the Bury fans and stuff. I don't think any Bury fans will be watching this, but it's just awful, and hopefully Bolton can sort things out. They've been given a reprieve, but it's not looking good. You know, when you see like the amount of money that certain clubs like PSG and Man City have got in the game, and clubs like that going to the wall that have got so much history and stuff like that, it's just a shame that something couldn't be done. But yeah. Anyway, back to this, guys. Carabao Cup, League Cup Final. Let's go for it. Right, Arla down here to Garber now. Looking to get an early start here. It's being forced here by Fabinho, being hounded. Just to go back inside. Tommo now lays this off. Mahoney sees Warren. That was a risky challenge. Hyder now. Oh, good save by Horn. Risky challenge there from Trent. He nearly took Warren down, like, you know what I mean, in the box there. We'll try again. Try and get it towards sort of Trevor. Maybe MUZZLEY. I mean, yes, captain's there. Both beginning with M. I was trying to get Mahoney, MUZZLEY. I was trying to send the same thing, but well done to Muzz. Jumps the holdings there. Nice one. Captain leading by example. And he seems to be notching quite a few this season. He's picking up quite a few in the sim games and stuff, but even like in the playing games, like especially from corners, just gets great like angle on his headers and just catches the keepers out. And Tommo Horn was hoping to make a good impression here, but he's beaten there, and I'm not sure where Fabinho is running off to. If he'd have moved across rather than the other way, he might have like got in the way of that, but not to worry, we're leading. I have tweaked the sliders yet again, just, you know, especially after that Monaco game. That was just madness, wasn't it? But we'll see how things go. See if this is better. Right, MUZZLEY now pushing forward. Lays this back here to Tommo. Oh, let's use the run, but actually played it inside. I went for the through ball there, and it played it inside. So that was weird. I was like looking that way and it went inside. I was like, what? Where's the ball gone? Like, Mo Salah now. Here's Frankie de Jong. Some good signings like Liverpool have made. Here's Timo Werner. Good strike. Oh, what a strike. Wow. Okay. I thought it had actually gone wide, but no. German marksman is right there. Wow. I'd love to sign him for, or not. I don't. I'm not a Liverpool manager, but I would love it if Liverpool signed Timo Werner. That'd be just great. I think he'd be a great addition to our side. Oh, well done by Garber to nick that off Klosterman, but Klosterman does really well to stop him and slide back there. Alright, Garber with the throw. Here's Arlad, a bit heavy on the touch. Tommo inside. Here is Warren, who sees BearHamms bursting into the box. Can he pick out somebody? He's picked out Hyder. He's picked out the back of the net, and we are 2-1 to the good. Nice calm play there from BearHamms to pick out Hyder, and Hyder just managed to just get himself positioned and slots that one in. Harry Sutton now. Tommo turns inside. That's a nicely ball played. It comes back to him from Mahoney. He gets it back again. It's Trevor, but he's just not able to get out of his feet. Kind of got caught up underneath his feet. You'll see your new hairstyle there, Trevor. I'm not sure if you'll like that or not. Just let me know. Just getting trying to get out of his feet quick, but you got to get it out because they just close you down so quick. So it's just like a case of like we need to get it out of our feet like as quick as possible. Right, Sutton will just lay this back here to Rodolfo. I mean, they are kind of not playing how you'd expect Liverpool to play. They're playing kind of very conservative, very defensive-minded. They're not, breaking or anything. But I mean, our side now, it's such a tough side, isn't it? That maybe we're stifling them in the way that they play. MUZZLEY now, as you can see, Liverpool pressing. Sutton gets this out here to BearHamms. Sees Charlie. Is he onside? He might be. Oh, and Timo Horn, what has he done there? Well, calm as you like from Charlie. Yeah, wrong decision from the keeper here. He thought he had it, and then Charlie just nicely just round him and slots it in. Horn's having a bit of a curious moment. Similar hairstyle as well, I suppose, but yeah. It's not a good day for the Liverpool number 12, I think he is. Plays Sadio Mane. He's going to make way here for Harry Wilson, and we're going to make some changes as well. So Dion has decided to make all three of his changes. He doesn't feel like it's going to go to penalties or anything. So JB3, Arness and Malcolm are all going to come on for Charlie, Jake and Tommo. All straight swaps to the positions, no changes on the formation. BearHamms here to Hyder now. Oh, he's cut inside there. He's done really well. Plays it back. Chance for JB3. Only just come on. Garber was trying and jump there, but Timo Horn's punch gets it away. Here's Frankie de Jong now. Trent. Played down the line to Salah. He's been very quiet, but that's a great ball forward to João Felix. We've got Clark coming across. Felix, great ball in. Oh, lads, what a great header. Needed to win it. Garber now gets this forward. It's Mahoney. Cuts back inside. Sees Arnaz fresh on. Plays this out here to Hyder. He's got an overlapping run here from BearHamms. It's surging into the box. It's BearHamms. Cuts back. Looks for the chance. Oh, he's gone all the way across to Garber. And Garber has now probably given us the Carabao Cup. I was actually trying to pick out Mahoney, but for some reason it locked onto Garber and not onto Mahoney. Mahoney, I was waiting for him to get space. He then got the space. He left it. Garber manages to just squeeze that in at the near post there because Horn is way out of position. And I think, to be honest, Timo Horn's had a nightmare of a game. He really has. His positioning's been terrible. But Garber was just getting criticised earlier for being out of position this time. He's just netted one and probably netted us the Carabao Cup. Garber now in a lot of space. Can he find the right pass? He does inside. It's Trevor Mahoney, but good block from Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's fallen back here to Clark. Clark now Mahoney sees Arnaz. He's going to go for one, and that's a superb finish. And it definitely doesn't... The scoreline is not how the game has been. It massively flatters us, and yeah, it just felt a lot tougher. And it's just, I don't know. We've got 5 goals, and I don't even know how we've managed to do that. Really, I mean, it is the quality of our finishing. I get that, like, you know what I mean. But I've adjusted it, so, but it's still good. Might have to tweak it again. There we go. Carabao Cup. Congratulations to the lads in this career save. That's the second time we've won it. So Marco MUZZLEY will walk up and pick up the League Cup. So here we go. Ooh. Yes. Well done, lads. Well done. Hopefully, we'll pick up some more silverware before the season's out. The only one that we're really interested in is obviously big ears, isn't it? Like, you know, Champions League trophy. That's the one we're after, the European Cup. We're a little bit off the pace on the Premier League. Liverpool are ahead at the moment on that, and FA Cup we're still in the FA Cup. We could get all four. We could be doing a Man City going for the quadruple. So you can just see Tommo, you're there just on the far side. That's the hair colour and stuff. Like, I hope you're happy with that. I know you like the ginger stuff, but there we are. But anyway, well done, lads. Yeah, I mean, shots wise, yeah, that was just nuts. I mean, I just don't know why Liverpool just kept played that kind of defensive way. It's actually BearHamms that's going to actually pick up man of the match here. Is that how many assists? 3 assists. Wow, well done to him. 3 assists in that game. That's awesome. But like I say, like Liverpool, as you can see, they're leading the way in the Premier League at the moment. We've only lost one game. It's just we've drawn more than what obviously Liverpool have done, but still plenty of time left in that. But we'll see how that one goes. Yeah, let's sim the Leicester game and then get into the PSG game. Okay, so we'll throw in like sort of our different sort of team 2 side going into this. It's a 2-1 victory and no injuries. That's the main thing. Schutz and Harry Sutton picking up the goals there, so well done to them. Right, 2 lineups here going into this one. There's a little bit of a change around with the certain players. Like you've got Marsden, Akinola, Tobin coming at the back line. Clark's coming for Tommo. And Jordan Lawrence, JJ Loza out in place of Garber, just to try and keep him happy, like, you know what I mean. That's it, like, so yeah, let's see if we can book ourselves a place in the quarterfinals. As you can see, they are not letting us have any space whatsoever. MUZZLEY now, big ball out here. Hyder has managed to get Anthony Tobin in behind here. He's done well. Pick someone out. This is Charlie. Oh well. See, that was their sort of fault in the first because they press and they push like 3 or 4 players like at you. They leave massive gaps, and if we can get it to any of our players, this is what happens. And well done to Charlie. Just getting us in ahead. I think it's is it Marquinhos or maybe not? I'm not sure who that is actually. That's a great start. I mean, nothing changes for PSG. They needed 3. They still need 3. So that goal doesn't really affect them too much. Or does it? In fact, no, maybe it does actually, thinking about it. No, they might need 4 now, because we got 5 away goals, didn't we? Yeah, so no, it does affect them. Rodolfo now goes long, tries to get JJ in, but Neymar beats him to it. Play forward. Here's Hunter now. Wyatt does well. Good strength. Gonna say good finish as well, but he's actually put it wide. It's an early yellow card. It's not good. Whipped into the box. Grujic. Good finish. Yeah. Well, they've got to head it, we've got to head it. Always put a foot in, tries to get that forward, and Marsden is going to up against Neymar. And he's done so well to win that. I don't know how he won that, to be honest. Clark now, he's got Charlie bursting forward. There's a chance here. It's Charlie, it's there, it's a great finish. Precise, low driven into the bottom. PSG just thinking that they can maybe get back into this, like, and again, just finding the players to make the runs, and Charlie's great finish. It's through the legs, I think, actually, as well. Like I said, I've even adjusted it so often, like, I was shooting's, like, off, you know what I mean, by, like, sort of, like, I think it's 7 that I've knocked it. So that it's, like, more of an error, but might have to move it again. It's just, I mean, like, he's 97 rated, you know what I mean, so... Back here to Neymar, good trickery, but Warren, oh, he got something on it, but it's fallen nicely to Malacia. Oh, what's an interception, and Rodolfo, wow, I think that was Hunter that took the shot, actually. Alright, all 3 changes being made. Garber's coming on for JJ, Loza, we've got Trevor Mahoney making way for Arness. Arness will play actually in the cam, and Jay Thomas is coming on for Harry Marsden for a couple of reasons, his stamina and also that yellow card as well, like, so... Akinola here to Thomas. Played forward up to Arness, the 2 subs combining. Here's Charlie through Warren. Can he get it on again? It's Hyder. It's a chance here. Oh, yeah. That is us in the quarterfinals, guys. No way of PSG getting back into this now. No way. They'd have to score 5 in 15 minutes. You know, it's just, no, not 5, 4 in 15 minutes, I think. And I think that only takes it to extra time, if that was the case. So, here's Bentancur. Warren's trying to keep up here. And he's got a tackle. Oh, I played for his legs, okay. Where? Back to Bentancur. Anthony trying to get there. It's a good ball in. And Alex Hunter. I'd run and get the ball if I were you, but has he beaten Akinola, or is it MUZZLEY that he's beaten to the header there? Yeah, there's no point in doing that celebration, mate. You need to go and get the ball. I think it's Akinola he's beaten there, yeah. See, that is something I noticed, and I'm always going to say this now because obviously Pez is on its way. But just playing the demo on Pez, if they're losing, they run and get the ball. Like, you know what I mean? The actual AI run to the back of the net and they grab the ball. They don't do celebrations like when you're like. I mean, why would you be even doing this? It is just stupid, isn't it? Like, you know, you need another like 4 goals or whatever. It's the thing when they play week in week out in a easy league or whatever, they're not being tested, and there's a great chance for. Oh, I'm going to say for Garber if it got through, but they've managed to get back here. Garber will lay this back. Chance for Jay Thomas to whip that in. Hyder's coming in, and yeah, should have put that away. Not sure how he's missed that, to be honest. I didn't like hold it down and shoot that much, but anyway, it's 3-2. It's fine. We're through. It's no problem. Quarterfinals, here we come. There we go. Thank you very much, referee, for that. Thank you very much, PSG, for attempting to give us some kind of a challenge. I mean, they've scored more than most teams have against us, so fair play to them. I mean, over the 2 legs, I mean, they got 5 goals, so that's pretty good. And as you can see from there, we both had the same shots, same on target. They had more possession, so they just didn't do, or they weren't as clinical as what we were. They needed to be, especially obviously because they were trailing. But even though we still won, I think sliders aren't too bad when you look at, you know, these stats here. Like, you know what I mean? I think I'm getting it better. Like, you know, ratings. Charlie has got man of the match. Did he get 2 goals? He did get 2 goals. Like, we got what else we got? We got Hyder an 8.9. And that's about it, really. Well, 8.6 from Clark, but everyone else was kind of. What else we got here? We got Juventus beating Monaco, and we've got Atleti beating Leipzig. So we got Juventus, Atletico, Real Madrid. Who do we want out of them? Yeah, that's a bit tough, isn't it? It's going to be tough if we get one of those. What have we got here? Have these played yet? These have played? Yeah. So Barcelona, even though they lost, are through. Manchester United just through against Anderlecht. Liverpool just through against Milan and Manchester City. So English teams are through. So yeah, it's going to be. There's no easy tie in there, is there really? They've got Manchester United in the FA Cup, which we're not too fussed about, but we want to see if they've had the draw. Surely they've drawn Champions League now. Yes, they have, and we've got Liverpool. Oh my God. Okay. So it's Liverpool yet again. We just can't stop meeting in cups, can we? Juventus against Athletic Madrid. We've got Manchester City against Barca, and we've got Manchester United against. So that is like the two big Manchester clubs against the two big Spanish clubs, isn't it? Like, you know, yeah. So is that you can see your hair now. Just let me know, Tommo, if that's fine. Like, you know what I mean? But I can't. Like, there isn't a ginger option. That's the best ginger that you can get. Like, you know what I mean? And then Trevor, that's like the hair. If you, like I say, just tell me a player, and it's easy if you just tell me a player. But I just went with that. I don't know if that's anything that you were happy with or whatever, but let me know. But anyway, guys, thanks very much. One of those would be massively appreciated. Yeah, share, like, all that stuff. With regards to YouTube, go down into the comments, guys. Check out Patrons, check out their channels, but also check out, like, you know, the mods channels as well. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, we are nearly at an end for this series. I thank you so much for the support, and hopefully this support will continue into FIFA 20 and into PES 2020 as well, which is literally 2 weeks away. Like, you know what I mean? And well, less than 2 weeks away now when you watch this. But yeah, really looking forward to that, and can't wait to get into that and find out what's new about it and how it plays and everything like that. So really looking forward to that. But anyway, guys, I'll take it easy. Catch you on the next episode. Like I say, hit the bell notification so you don't miss it when it goes up. And or if you want, just follow me on Twitter and you'll see it when it pops up on Twitter. So take it easy. Thanks very much for tuning in. Catch you next time. Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.